What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel and Lunar Classic. We saw this gigantic move last night and it continues to go up nearly 17% at the point of recording this video. We could break into the 1100s if the market focus stays with us. We're seeing some money coming in. RSI is unfortunately overbought, but we could be in for a pretty big treat, I think. Now, in this video, we're going to be taking a look at what's coming up and equally, why are we seeing this move on Lunar Classic? So if that's something you're interested in, and if you are holding your Classic, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button. Also, turn notifications on. Give me a thumbs up because it does push it up in the old algorithm, lets people know what they're missing out on currently with Lunar Classic. So let's dive into this video. Like I said, we are seeing a big moonshot right now. In the grand scheme of things, if you go to the macro, you know, we're sort of on our way back up to where we touched some all-time highs. But in the micro, look, we're absolutely starting to see some really strong candles. In the last set of hours, we're just seeing some really nice moves. Now, what have we got coming up? Well, we have version 22. It says, looks like it's done. Enough validators have updated to version 22 and staking on the 26th of August is a go, and the 1.2% burn is coded. I'm waiting for the parameter change to activate it. So we are all set. We're strapped in. We are absolutely ready to see that moonshot. We can take a look over on some of the burns coming out and why it's really important for this 1.2% burn tax. So again, the Lunar Ticks token, interestingly, has actually slowed down. We checked the chart earlier on the video that I recorded last night on the big pump, and people are moving out of Lunar Ticks token. They are coming into Lunar Classic. We saw nearly a 3x in terms of volume, so people are certainly moving across. And then when you actually look at the burns, yes, we've still got some going through, but actually we've only had 3 burns through on the 23rd of August. So definitely people now don't want gimmicks, they just want Lunar Classic tokens. Again, if we look at the total supply, we are seeing it quite stagnant moving across at the minute, but whenever we see this movement on the burn and people are waking up to the potential of the 1.2% burn, you can see at the volume down here, look, 553 billion is absolutely insane. So we're gonna have to wait and see what happens, but certainly the sentiment is very, very strong in terms of what's coming for that burn. Now, let's get into some price predictions. Now, you've always got to take this with a pinch of salt, but what I would context this by saying, we are going to get the 1.2% burn tax initially to start with on the Terra station platform. We know we're going to get staking rewards and staking validators. And bearing in mind this pump we're seeing now, 17%, we don't even have any of this implemented yet. So imagine what we do. And we already know Binance has whitelisted wallets. My view on that, I think they were testing out the burn code. I think they've whitelisted wallets so that it doesn't interact with anything, so they can test what it looks like. So I think we'll see KuCoin and I think we'll see Binance implement 1.2% burn tax. And then everybody that hasn't invested in Lunar Classic could miss out. Remember, not financial advice. You've got to do your own research, but it certainly could be an opportunity that you don't want to miss. So 2023, it says, in the declining price action completely slows down in momentum and the trend reverses, Terra Classic might probably attain a 0.7, i.e. 70 cents by 2023. Now, that's a pretty bullish price prediction. I think it's possible, but we need to see a significant burn. Now, that would be killing 3 zeros or now 2 zeros and add in a 7, so it's a pretty strong bullish movement. When we kind of move through it, I do think these price predictions are unfortunately slightly high, but when you look into the future a couple of years, $2.50 back on Lunar Classic. Remember, this thing at one point was $120. Now, there's a couple of things. USTC repegged will burn Lunar Classic. It will almost be algorithmic, but not like we knew it before. It will have to burn Lunar Classic in order to stabilize. And then we had the 1.2% burn tax. Then we had staking and validator rewards. This is an incredible opportunity, in my opinion, for people to really make some profit. Now, again, you've got to be careful. Again, it could absolutely go to zero. We've seen it do it before. It could absolutely happen again. We have to be mindful of that. But I think the bullish sentiment, certainly from people getting in right now, when we don't even have some of this implemented, probably tells me exactly where I think the market will go, and equally where I think people could FOMO into this project. But that's my view. Let me know in the comments down below what you think. And again, I'm really interested to know what you guys are holding. And I asked this before, and I think when we see this 1.2% burn tax, what do you think we're going to see? What does our volume say? Bear in mind, 500 billion is today's volume. Let me know in the comments down below. And do me a favor, if you haven't already, turn that notification bell on, click subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.